My name is Ashley Newhall, and I'm an Extension Legal Specialist with the Department of Ag and Resource Economics, as well as a member of the Ag Law Education Initiative. I will be discussing the Maryland Family Farm as it pertains to business entities today. As you can see, over 88% of all agriculture farms in Maryland are actually family-owned. This is in alignment with the rest of the United States in that many farms are family-owned. So what is a family farm in Maryland? The Maryland Code actually defines this and says that a family farm must encompass each of the following. A family farm is a domestic entity which owns, or within 1 year after filing articles of incorporation, articles of organization, or a certificate of partnership, will own or take control of property qualifying for agricultural use assessment. What this means is that the state government will actually qualify the land as an agricultural use. The entity must own only agriculturally or residentially assessed real property and personal property used for agricultural purposes, or alternatively owns only personal property that is used for agricultural or agricultural marketing purposes. The entity must also be controlled, managed, and operated by one individual who has an equity interest in the entity, or two or more individuals who have an equity interest in the entity and who shares its assets and earnings. It must also be declared in a charter provision to be a family farm and have no assets other than those described in item 2, which were the agriculturally or residentially assessed real property and personal property used for agricultural purposes, or property that for agricultural or agricultural marketing purposes. What are the advantages of being a family farm? Well, you qualify for reduced fees. For example, if your farm operates as a limited liability partnership, you must file an annual personal property tax report with the State Department of Assessments and Taxation. Typically, this fee is $300. However, if you qualify as a family farm, it will be reduced to $100. Another example is if your farm is a limited liability corporation in Maryland. It must file an annual report and personal property tax return each year and pay a fee of $300 in addition to any personal property tax. Again, if you qualify as a family farm, you only pay $100 for this fee. And lastly, every corporation in Maryland, LLC, LLP, or limited partnership doing business must file an annual personal property report with the SDAT by April 15th each year. Again, this is reduced from $300 to $100 for family farms. As you can see, if you do qualify as a family farm in Maryland, which over 80% of you do, this could be very beneficial as far as saving fees. If you would like to see more information, you can check out the ALEI UME publication from myself and Paul Goringer at the website listed at the bottom of this slide. This publication addresses all and many of the business entities available to you, even if you are not a family farm. Thank you for listening today. You can reach me at my phone number at 301-458-5125 and my email anewhall@umd.edu. Feel free to contact me with any questions you might have concerning your business entities. Have a great day.